Alrighty then, we are back. Goodfellas Sports TV, we're in the building. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. We're going to talk about Hooker and Ortiz. Ortiz did come back and make the weight. We're also going to talk about Ortiz win. Would he fight Terrence Crawford? Obviously, Maurice Hooker and Terrence Crawford are stablemates. Then we're going to talk about why don't Sean Porter go ahead and push that mandatory button. And then we kind of end off with Benavidez and Charlo, where Al Heyman make that fight happen, or would they continue to, do what they do, let shit percolate and marinate for too long, man. But let me give hold on, let me get it together, man. Let's let our sponsors talk about their new product.
Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking at him. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.
All right. Baby mama care products. If you tired of, lame dudes staring at your baby mother, if you tired of dudes staring at your baby mother, call 1-800-BLUE-BLOOD-SPORTS-TV. He could tell you what old boy did. Baby mother, he said Bud will end. Vergil Ortiz will get his career ended by Bud. Shout out to Dre. Salute. JW Sports, what's going on? And, just looking at the fight with Maurice Hooker, that's an interesting fight in my opinion. Nobody giving a Hooker a chance. Nobody, here we go. Nobody giving Bo Mack a chance to fix Hooker. And, like I said before, if Hooker moving back, ain't nothing good coming on this fight. And I think, according to Robert Garcia and them, Vergil Ortiz is a huge step up from at least in talent than Jose Ramirez. But you also look at it, look at the situation. When Ortiz pretty much he got some quick hands, but when I look at him, I'm just not impressed. People from Texas, I'm not saying he won't be a world champion. He got world championship contender. But, you pull up his resume. Let's pull up what's the boy name? And people said, well, I thought you was just, probably wasn't praising him. He want to fight Bud, nigga, like shit. It's better than that other dude from Texas. You feel me? But let's look at it real quick. Let's take a look. Coming right on the fantastic voyage. Dum dum. Coming along in the fantastic voyage. Boom, 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 boom. So he beat Samuel Vargas. That's solid. Brad Solomon, Antonio Zorco. He was moving up. Okay. He beat these guys. Maurice Herrera. Okay. Jesus A. Valdez Barayan. Roberto Ortiz. Good puncher. Juan Carlos Soldado. I think he beat he knocked y'all boy out. Hold on. I could be wrong. A lot of these dudes. Yeah, he knocked y'all boy Jose Ramirez out. Y'all see it? It's like being bam. I know you want some. Chewing on it like a peanut bubble gum. I know you see it. He knocked y'all boy out many, many years ago. And that's it. I mean, am I seeing anybody on this resume that made me go, no. And we talk about the division of welterweight. Who was he fought? They want to say Bud Crawford ain't fought nobody, but who the fuck is he fought? Roberto Ortiz a good puncher. He lost Matisse in the round. He can punch. But like I said before, it's inconsistency. Everybody want to talk about Bud this, Bud that. Just say Errol Spencer's a hoe and he don't want to fight Bud. And we can move on. That's what it boiled down to. I think it's going to be a tough fight for Vergil. He is super hittable. He got popped too. Yeah, he is hittable. And come on. Name me the most defensive fighter to come out of Texas that I can remember. Could have been Terry Norris, but, Abel Sanchez. He got to sit down. He just got to walk that motherfucker down. Ortiz can't box on the back foot, at least not to the extent that you're going to be scared. I really don't care about the Canelo fight. So they said, I don't care. Already know Billy Joe Saunders going to come sit down, roll over. Salute, short, sugar, short, salute. Come along the fantastic voyage. Yeah, man. Boom, boom, boom. Then Coolio remixed that. Who sung that song? Sheesh. I know who sung. Damn, it wasn't the car wash nigga. Man, who sung that song? Lakeview, Lakeside or something. Yeah, it was Lakeside who sung that song. Yeah, them old motherfuckers was musicians. You know, these new motherfuckers, well, them old the dudes that came out, they love like Dr. Dre. That's what the whole West Coast was built off. That Warren G, you know, was built off that G Funk, that George Clinton, that Boosie Collins, all that. That's what they sampled, and those were musicians. Now you ain't got to play an instrument to make a beat. You could be in a doom doom. Hey, ain't shit to be a musician no more. Shit, real talk. Canelo got the easiest road. Yeah, you already know what I'm about to say. Panani, that motherfucker. You know why they don't speak? I was listening to Tom Business video, his live he did earlier. I'm breaking down shit. I had too many pops over the past week. You ain't never had a Tahiti treat? Y'all know what a Tahiti treat is? Yeah, let me know if y'all know what a Tahiti treat is. It's worth it. But I ain't going to the prom shit like that. But you know, when you looking at, let me remove this. My bad. Let me see if you can. No, you can't hit that shit. Get it out of here. My bad. But you know, when you just what we talking about? I don't know what the fuck we talking about. We talking about fucking Canelo. Talking about Hooker. Hooker got to just keep going forward. I wish I could show some footage of Thomas Hearns how he used his height. He blacked up Sugar Ray Leonard like 13, 14 rounds, and then he got caught. All Hooker got to do is just really come with an aggressive jab and just he know if he moving backwards, it's a bad move. You really not supposed to move straight back in boxing. You supposed to take step over. But you see the greatest fighters go straight back sometimes. You know what I'm saying? What you really supposed to do is step over. You know, motherfucker throw a left hook. Shit, you can catch it, slip it. But if you slip it, motherfucker say you out of position. You a sucker if he let the backhand go. You know what I'm saying? But then some fighters slip, throw the backhand, whoop. You know what I'm saying? Throw another punch, whoop. Boxing is a rhythmic sport. You know, and we already know the melanated people are the most rhythmic people. That's why we dominate the sport. It's rhythm. We can, but sometimes you got special fighters like Chavez, Duran, Carlos Monzon. I mean, it's just a lot of great other fighters. I mean, if I had a top 50 list, I'd probably say, you know, probably almost 50-50. The others there. When you talk about, you know, guys like Monzon and Willie Pep, it was a lot of great fighters. That was really good. You know, Prince Nassim wouldn't be in my top, you know, 50. But, you know, he had his own type of style. Amir Khan was a great athlete, but he didn't have the rhythmic movement. Ortiz, he made weight. That's what I read. Let me get there. When I walk to the shadow with a shadow with depth, I'll take a look at my man. That Gangsta's Paradise was crazy. That was crazy, bro. Salute to Brandon. Hooker got stopped at 40. Now he's jumping to 47. Should be a win for Ortiz. Not necessarily. You know, Miguel Cotto was on the fucking canvas early in his career. Go back and look. If I'm gonna pull this shit up, I'm gonna share it with somebody. I'm gonna share it on the community tab. I drink that water, get that acne down. Remember when Floyd was at the top rank, Jim hit in the bag, and they was like, "What about Cotto? He can't take it on the chin." Sometimes moving up in weight is better for you. Like Amir Khan, I thought when he moved to 47, he'll be able to absorb punishment a lot better, and I thought he did. Who knocked him out at 47? Anybody knock Amir Khan? He got knocked down by Julio Diaz, and Julio Diaz arguably beat Sean Porter. I remember watching that fight. Gerald Field, salute. Hooker struggled. I mean, yeah, and then, you know, he go up there get his ass whooped still. But really, for him, it's all. Can Bomac change him? He shouldn't take a step back, bro, tomorrow. Only take a step back is just a reset. He should just keep going forward. You know, but then again, easier said than done. Ortiz, he made weight. He made it. They both at 47. Fastest dude, Ortiz missed weight. Like, because he sat at 140 pounds too long. He gonna have to jump to 54. He dog food at 54. Dog food. Sean, salute Cali. Cali is active. What happened to that California rapper, Nocturnal? Super ugly. That was my shit. Hey, remember that joint? Yeah, Cali has some. Mason. Come on, buddy. You didn't drop that bone too many times. Come on. I ain't called a big dog. Come on. Bye. Go sit your white ass down. Got y'all boy here today, man. He's sick, man. He got Kettle's cough. So we'll get him some medicine tomorrow. No. Get your ass over here. Over there. That boy sat on my couch. And ain't even no fucking pillows on there because of him. Shitty ass. Sit on the futon. How many fights can a champion defend their belt without a mando? Depends who if you got a mandatory who don't step up. You know, who was that? Who was the dude that nobody, was it Better BF? Nobody wanted to be his mandatory. It happens like that. Clean Mason eyes. You know, it happened like that. Shit. What's up, I see you. I say, what it do? Arnie Shield said Benavidez bring nothing to the table without that fight. We already know. He said that shit about Demetrius Andrade. That nigga had a belt. He had a belt. You're not about to eat my breadstick, homie. Hey, you want to see him dance? Come on, show him your dance moves. He's sick, so I ain't going to make him dance. I caught another chihuahua, too, man. I wanted to keep him, but my girlfriend was like, no, we're not getting another dog. I'm like, you're right. If I did get another dog, it probably would be a small one. Crawford knocked him out. Maybe. He finna get KO'd by Crawford, but he quit. Who he talking about? Ortiz. And then Ortiz didn't make weight today. You know, and that's a huge problem too. Like, nigga, you 20, you be 23 March. Come here. Bye. He got my nerves. He 23 years old. He be 23 March 25th, I think. You keep missing weight because they kept him at 140 too long. It don't make no sense. And then what was the point of draining the 140? You didn't get experience as far as, you know, versus the even like a guy like Mike Reed. You didn't get that experience. And then, you know, you drain yourself and now, shit, you might not be able to be physically fit to fight at 147. You know what I'm saying? When you at your best. We never seen Ortiz have to fight going backwards. That's an interesting game. Push that motherfucker back. If he get me, he get me. But him going back, if you're a good fighter, you pushing. I watch a lot of boxing. I done seen them all. I done seen the Lomachenko, seen the Terry Norrises, seen the Tysons. And you Ortiz, the Mexican fighters don't like going back. Either you can do like Frankie, rest in peace to Frankie Randall, rest in power to Frankie Randall. Either you nigga Frankie Randall, boop, boop. He was slick. Boop, boop. He'd be able to speak that language. Frankie was a catch. Whoop, boop, boop. He was the first man to beat Chavez. And he got robbed, I think, the second time. Basically, it's boop, boop. Either, but the gift that Ortiz got, he should watch nothing but Tommy Hearns. Motherfucker try to watch The Bachelor, Tommy Hearns, trying to watch the Justice League Snyder Cut. I haven't turned that shit off. Tommy Hearns. It's all about for him. Think about it. If you moving backwards, and if I'm gonna give me a bag for sure. I'm gonna definitely give me a bag. I got cameras. See, they got cameras and shit. I'm gonna definitely give me a bag. See, and probably some other stuff. But you talking about if you moving backwards, think about it. If a fighter, you know, in general, you fighting a guy like Ortiz or Spence that like to come forward, they come forward. Think about it. Most fighters can't get leverage on their shots if you push them back. Where's the leverage? If he going back, he punch. Some motherfuckers like Randall Bailey, Julian Jackson, they brush your face. You going to sleep. But your average puncher, you push them backwards, they going back. Where's the leverage coming from? All the leverage coming off the back foot. Now, if you make a mistake like Andre Ward did and run into Kovalev, who was his backhand, his right hand, you're gonna make those mistakes. But then again, it was Kovalev got great jab. But you push him back. If Ortiz dictating the real estate, he pushing Hooker back. What leverage is Hooker getting on his shots? Even if he got an 80-something inch, what leverage? He going backwards. It's no leverage coming off them shots. Now, if you push Ortiz backwards, what leverage do we got? Ortiz is gonna have to slip. Ortiz gonna wait to basically Hooker throw a jab and move forward, right? And Ortiz is gonna have to slip. Well, he got to get in there. He gonna jump up with a hook. Okay. Ortiz is pushing him back. Ortiz double jab, bam. He double jab. Well, Ortiz orthodox. He double jab, keeping Ortiz off the distance. Now that Ortiz slipped and he coming in like this, pop him with the jab. He can win this fight on the jab. Legitimately, he can win this fight just moving forward, pop the jab. He ain't got to slip or nothing. Bring his hands back. You know, Ortiz gonna have to jump inside. I'm telling you, Ortiz want to get inside. Ortiz pop him with the double jab. You know, step to the side, make Ortiz reset, pop him. Motherfuckers like Ortiz and Earl Spence and that Mexican style, they don't. If you know how to do it and move forward and you step to the side, he can dominate those guys. That's all it is. Jab, double jab. You know, keep them off distance. Shit, fifth round come, pop, triple jab. Step to the side. Ortiz, I wish I had a bag. Boom, Hooker coming forward. Boom, with the jab, right? Hooker can throw quick hook. Step to the side. Hooker can jab, step to the side. If he jab and step to the side, Ortiz got to reset. So if he here, Ortiz got to turn him, pop. But the thing about it, does he have a conditioning to do that? But all you got to do is stay on top of Ortiz. He ain't hard to beat. Stay on top of him. And when he make a mistake, then he can win it with the jab. Then you can mix stuff in there. He looking for the jab. Shit. Back uppercut. Bam. Hook. And he can start putting punches together. He'll beat this kid up. But does he got the conditioning and the discipline? A lot of fighters, you know, can do that. Hooker reaches like 80, I believe. Let me look, double check. It might be 76. That reaches 80, bro. It ain't really hard. I mean, it's hard, but the game plan, he could be dominating Ortiz for 7 rounds. Ortiz changed the fight around, he get clocked. Now, you know, Hooker want to retreat. That's a difference. You know, Hooker should be stepping with him with the jab. You know, but when you ain't been taught something your whole career, shit, there ain't really nothing you can do. Paul Williams, too. Paul Williams, motherfucker, he was good at 47. Let's be real. Paul Williams could have been at his best. Canelo was going to knock him out or beat him. Kelly Pavlik when they was about to fight. No offense, I'm not speaking on Paul Williams. I love Paul Williams. One of my favorite fighters of all time, Paul Williams. But eventually, Paul Williams, what happened with Martinez, was going to happen. Because a tall motherfucker like Paul Williams just chin out. We seen that coming from a mile away. We just didn't think Martinez would be the guy to do it, but Martinez went on to beat Kelly Pavlik, you know. And people talk about, you know, people say on Twitter, oh, Bud got dropped. Martinez got dropped by Kelly Pavlik. And Martinez shit was balanced. Martinez was he one of my favorite fighters of all time, too. Sergio Martinez was a bad boy. He was a bad boy. I'm telling y'all, Martinez would have cleaned Golovkin up if Golovkin didn't come when he was old. Frederick, salute. Were you ever high on Lomachenko? Yeah, I still like Lomachenko. Told y'all, Lomachenko, if he rematched Teofimo Lopez, he gonna win. Been said that. I don't think Lomachenko a bad. 2 losses. So the fuck what? Tevin Farmer had a bunch of losses and still became a world champion. Care about no losses. And both of those losses was close. Come on, man. We're not gonna kick that. He ain't in my top 10 no more. Because Teofimo Lopez was never in my top 10. But yeah, I still like Lomachenko. Like Teofimo Lopez. You can like, motherfucker, if Darkseid and Doomsday fought each other, shit, you can like both of them. If Superman and Goku fought each other, you can like both of them. Who made the rule you got to pick a side? Society, when y'all watch those Mighty Duck movies, it's the Mighty Ducks versus the Hawks. Do you ever notice the good versus bad? The good team will wear white or purple or some other red color. You ever notice the other team wear a dark color like black? Think about it. They always dark. Even if Darkseid in the comics, Darkseid, he's blue around the head. Look at the Batman movie. I mean, the Justice League movie, he dark. You understand how now you associate black with negative. You associate a black person with negative. It's subliminal. Same way where they make you take a good or a bad. I like Muhammad Ali, but Mike Tyson, why you can't like both? You know, that's how they do it. Sean, what are your thoughts on Danny moving up? Not good. I had a video on it. Not good. Going to sleep. About to send Ortiz to the devil pit, 154 here. And that was their fault. No matter how young you is. If you and it's good for Earl Spence. If Earl Spence sit there and he can't make 54, go to 60, ain't no danger there. What's the danger at 60? Maul probably gonna move up. Golovkin about to retire. What's the danger? Demetrius Andrade about to go 68. No danger there. He go to 54. Earl Spence gonna be like Tony Harrison, Jamil Charlo, Erickson Lubin, not necessarily get knocked. He gonna lose. That division is lose for low money. It's Eddie. win or lose Ortiz chin get it. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Can't call it. You know, I seen situations where, you know, fighters fought punchers and it didn't happen. You know, but you gonna get hit. You can't mask your chin forever. Floyd got hit. Pernell Whitaker was on the canvas. Zab Judah. You know what I'm saying? So people talking about, oh, you hit the canvas, shit, it happens. Amir Khan got knocked out and still became a world champion. His chin is bullshit, but he still beat Marcos Maidana, who gave Floyd Mayweather hell. So when you discussing boxing with these new age boxing fans, they don't know shit about boxing. George Foreman, you know, basically blamed his corner just like Deontay Wilder did, you know, but he was able to take time away from boxing. He came back a better man. Shit, you could like Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez. Who cares? Do so 9 salute. Hooker ain't winning, no way, because Ortiz counter jab, same way. No matter, you gotta shit. If you go home, and your daddy train, you keep getting hit with the same right hand every time y'all in the garage. At some point, that right hand come, you gonna move your head. It's just natural, you know. Your little brother, your big brother, smacking your head every day when you wake up, come out the room. It's gonna be natural that you go like this or you go like it's natural. At some point, with that 80-inch reach, he gotta learn to double it, triple it, hook off the jab, you know. And once you, I mean, or Joe Joyce won a fight without a backhand. Once you jab him, he can't do nothing if you jab him all day and you stick to him. He come over the top with that jab. You know what? We gonna slide over, pop him with a jab. We ain't even gonna let the right hand go. The right hand gonna be when he take chances. And if Ortiz do it the right way, I mean, if Hooker do it the right, he gonna take chances. You walk him into shots at a time. Uppercut, hook. Then he don't know what's coming. Then you put your Ortiz. I don't think Hooker that type of fighter. You know, he not. Why do you think Hooker lost to Ramirez? My boy, was it Cedric said this shit, man? He said he knew when that nigga danced to the ring, he was gonna lose. Like just didn't have a proper teaching. And Bomac can do it in the gym all day. Bomac can like motherfucker, you take a step back, more than a half step or a step back, you run the lap. He can do it all day, but guess what? You know, when fire hit the pan, you are what you are. You know, some fighters can do something different, but you know, you look at Sugar Ray Leonard and Duran too. You know, and my favorite Sugar Ray Leonard fight is Duran 1. Everybody talks shit about Sugar Ray Leonard, but he get his hands dirty. That was his best fight, in my opinion. He got his hands dirty. He went blow for blow with Duran. People say, well, that was a lightweight. Duran was a big guy. He went blow for blow with Duran, and that was beautiful. And then he showed, you know, he stuck and moving. Duran couldn't deal with that perpetual movement. But Sugar Ray Leonard naturally probably did that in the amateurs. You know, he was able to change his game plan up, and he just stick and move. That's what he do. You know, and when you talk about Hispanic fighters, they come in one style only sometimes because it's frowned upon. If you hit and don't get hit, Oscar Valdez can easily hit and don't get hit. You know, but hey, guess what? If he hit and don't get hit consistently, they're gonna start talking shit about him like they talk shit about Canelo. You know, the UK, they usually come in one style. Front foot dominant fighters, you know. How many nigga motherfuckers from the UK you see boxing side? Billy Joe, Tyson Fury, you know, but it's always exceptions to the rule. Hooker got no chin, but I mean, how can you say he got no chin? You know, what makes a fighter not have no chin? He been knocked out once. You know what Nate Campbell said it's gonna happen in the gym. He got knocked out once. What do that mean to make you don't have no chin? Come on. Amir Khan got knocked out, came back. Who else? I mean, Zab Judah got knocked out and still became undisputed welterweight champion of the world. What does it mean if you get it? Don't mean you got no chin. We seen dude. Who was the dude the other day? A couple weeks ago, whatever it was, he got knocked out on his feet. Ronald Ellis, he got knocked out on his feet. Do that mean Ronald Ellis ain't got no chin? No, y'all. Some people, man, that's the, you know, if you're not validated to say that, bro, you shouldn't say that, bro. Extra tall fighters are the easiest to beat unless they have, yeah, exactly. That is true. Crazy jab. I think Loma can even stop him in a rematch. All you gotta do is, but then again, Teofimo Lopez is a more experienced fighter. He a confident fighter. And that power is still there. He knew when to switch. Yeah, Justice League was crack. I try to tell y'all. Sugar. Kobe 2K fan. There for my sister. Paulie said last night on Line Killer Podcast that since Mayweather is 42, it's best for him not to fight the young killers. If he's come, I'm not We ain't talking about Earl Spence. We ain't talking about Terrence Crawford. We're talking about dudes who don't have training. I'm not worried about that. Archie Moore would beat motherfuckers into his 40s. Come on, man. Who you got? Spencer Crawford if they fight? I don't know. I'll wait if they ever fight and get my synopsis. What's going on, Renardo? Boy, did you see Ohio State? Or Roberts went bang, bang, bang. He said, "That's my pleasure." I put my foot up a door. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Oh, I'm gonna give me an Oral Roberts jersey. Paulie was basically saying that Mayweather is too old to fight. I mean, come on, look at your history. Archie Moore was an old motherfucking still beat. I ain't worried about him. And we ain't talking about no ordinary 40-year-old. We were talking about a dude that don't smoke, that don't drink. None of that. Hooker Ortiz. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Because Ortiz is explosive for the opponents that he fighting. But he beatable. I ain't saying that he got cracked. And how Crawford will handle him. Crawford just gonna box him. The way he jump in with throwing. You ever see him fight? He throw the left hand and the right hand is always coming. That's how Floyd beat Canelo. They are predictable. They are predictable. He gonna walk into something. And he might run Bud out the ring. Who knows? Bud about to be 34, 35 years old? Khan had no chin. But how did Khan not have no chin? He beat Marcos Madonna. Tell me how. If Khan didn't have no chin, how he beat Madonna? Come on. Khan didn't have no defense, bro. AJ got bombed on and came. Yeah. I mean, and beat his opponent and change his style. We didn't know he still can do it, but he can do it. But you would say he had no chin because he got stopped. Come on, stop it. 44 years old. Okay. We ain't fighting fucking Earl Spence. He probably come back and beat Earl Spence ass too. Only guy that's gonna probably give him a run for his money in division is Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford. And Pacquiao probably could come back at 44 and beat the motherfuckers. Archie fought into his 40s and still we called him the old mongoose. What happened to Spence bypass 50? Because that's what's gonna happen. I would bypass 54 too. Well, fuck. I want to fight tough fights for low money. No. I want to fight none of them motherfuckers. I fight Hurt. I ain't fighting no Lara. I ain't fighting no Harrison. For what? We ain't gonna fight Charlo. We know that. I ain't fighting no Lubin. Fuck, I'm fighting them for. Jumped to 160 and get all the belts I could. Wouldn't do that shit. Only a fool would do that shit. Somebody like Winky Wright that has something to prove. Earl Spence ain't got nothing to prove. I'm intrigued by the Hooker Ortiz, man. I am too. Ortiz is a plus 750 too, if you're wondering. He said, if Andre Ward come, he beat the fuck out of Canelo Alvarez. If it's straight up. Lion Killer salute. Check his channel out. Beat the hell out of him. He said, oh, you want the link? I got you. Hold on. Pump, pump, pump. I listened to that shit early. Pump, 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 pump. That was my shit. Doom, doom, doom. I forgot the beat go. Doom, doom. Yeah, man. I was watching, the BET got them, what happened to people, what happened to artists. I was looking at Chingy and Lil Wayne. Chingy father had 2 Rolls Royces when that nigga was a kid. Chingy daddy was a street nigga. People talk shit about Chingy, and I love them niggas rapping. Maybe it was a Midwest thing. It's a Midwest thing, y'all. Ain't man. Nelly was my nigga. I don't care what niggas talk. You like Nelly? Hell yeah, nigga. What does it take to beat? Man, Nelly was hot. And then Chinky came. Chinky came with that heat. And I fuck with St. Louis rappers. Remember Jaquan? All my life, shorty. That was my shit, though. Hey, St. Louis was coming with that fire, nigga. St. Louis was coming with that fire, bro. I don't care if y'all ain't like Nelly, nigga. Y'all care. It's my preference. Nelly was a commercial rapper, nigga, but I know what Nelly was saying. Niggas kill me. Nelly was a commercial rapper. Man, y'all niggas listen to Young Thug and NBA Youngboy and shit. Y'all listen to them niggas. Come on. Y'all listen to them, bruh. Y'all listen to them. Not I. I remember niggas used to get clowned for liking Hammer. I am Hammer. Doom, 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 doom. Can't touch this. Doom, 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 doom. Hammer was the shit. My man. I don't see Earl fighting that. Yeah, I would jump that motherfucker too. But shit. I ain't gonna never fake the funk. Shout out to Dr. Blick. Remember the motherfuckers from Step Brothers? They took the try to take the shortcut. Motherfucker made them eat dog shit. I'm like trying to eat no dog shit. Warden, that's a hard fight. No, ain't no hard fight. Canelo get the dog walking shit beat out of him. It might be hard if Andre Ward ain't been in the gym. No hard fight. Beat the dog shit out of Canelo ass. Canelo ain't hard to beat. Just he lost every round to Mayweather. And Mayweather was an old man by y'all standards. Andre Ward probably knocked that motherfucker out. But individuals, you cannot come back in more than 168 fight. Man, Canelo ain't no real champion, bro. At all. Man, come on. I don't like some of these fighters today, man, but niggas of 2010 and 9 was better fighters than them. Shit, Zab Judah probably be the undisputed 4-belt welterweight champion today. These motherfuckers, look at Earl Spence, bro. There's so much left out of his game. He's very technical and fundamental, but I know about 30 fighters right now whoop his ass. Donald Curry give him a run for. He's a great fighter. He's a good fighter. He's just in the right division. Terrence Crawford, he probably would be a mean motherfucking contender. He probably can get a world title back in the day and might be a great fighter. Because Honeygun knocked out Donald Curry, but these motherfuckers get knocked out and become champions. Bernard Hopkins lost his first professional fight and went on to be one of the greatest fighters of all time. They didn't go in their hotel and cry for a fucking week, over no loss. It's a fact. Losing was a part of the sport, like basketball. Some days the Lakers lose, some days they win. It happens. But your depth in boxing was a lot better. The motherfucking journeyman, niggas y'all call it journeyman, they was tough fighters. Guys like Ike Cortez and motherfucking what's the old boy name? Kasim Uma. Kasim Uma, if he was in his prime, he'll be a problem at 54 or at welterweight. Kasim Uma Kasim Uma might be pound for pound today. Kasim Uma was a good fighter. He got Golovkin. Hell, he was old. Them motherfuckers of yesterday, it was deeper yesterday because motherfuckers weren't scared to lose. Emmanuel Augustus would be a world champion today. Am I lying? You hear me?
Yeah, he'd be a champion today, easily.
He would be a champion.
Easily.
David Tua would be, y'all would be calling David Tua the greatest fighter of all time. I swear to God they would. David Tua would be the greatest fighter of all time.
David Tua would have put a limp on some of these motherfuckers.
You ain't all of them. All of them.
What happened? Were you in a car accident? No, I fought David Tua.
Oh, you the 30th person we had this year. Yeah, I seen Wisconsin beat you. They was a higher seed. UNC garbage, nigga. Fuck them and Duke. So I'm in the era. Nelly was making it happen. And Chingy had a back-to-back platinum albums. Nigga, like shit. Niggas forget. I hate when niggas be like, oh, Bow Wow wasn't that good. Oh, but nigga, I hate Bow Wow. All the hoes was loving Bow Wow back then. Bow Wow was a good artist. But he had the Brat and Jermaine Dupri. But Jermaine Dupri, he was writing for Crisscross. Remember that song? I'm the bomb. That shit was the shit too. And shout out to RIP to Crisscross too. Remember, the other one died. Was it the Mac Daddy? Niggas can't talk about Nelly. Damn. Nelly, Young Thug, or Pop feature. Yeah, come on.
Chris Smith died?
Who?
Chris Smith, Chris Cross. You said Chris. The other member of Chris Cross died?
The dark skin one years ago. Yeah. He had a drug problem.
Yeah. I thought he had cancer. That's what they used to say.
Alopecia. Remember alopecia?
Yeah.
Alopecia knock you can get it at any time. Some people be having hair and his hair fell out.
Well, alopecia is the loss of hair.
Yeah, he lost all his hair, remember?
I don't remember shit.
Remember that nigga had hair one day and then they came out and that nigga lost all his hair. He had alopecia.
Yeah. That nigga just had ailments.
Yeah, and that nigga just had a drug problem too. But Jermaine Dupri, man, he was hot back in the day. Yep. I can't wait to see Derevchenko at 54. Yeah, me too. Derevchenko ain't gonna do shit. Go ahead.
I'm wondering why it's dark. This motherfucker in a Toyota Highlander drive with no lights on.
You got a little light where you at?
Huh?
You got a little light behind you. Probably he didn't think it's dark enough.
Yeah.
If I'm Earl Spence, I'm jumping over 54. I ain't lying to your ass.
Nah, you got less competition.
Hell yeah.
That shit there is the fucking gates of hell. 54.
Yeah, Zab Judah had a lot of hoes. Zab Judah hoes was that nigga was from New York. Every motherfucker from New York is crazy. Kenny Anderson, Mike Tyson, they produced what's the Larry Brown was from New York. Zab Judah hoes was just from New York. All the motherfuckers crazy. What you think about Hooker and Ortiz?
Ortiz wins. That's what I think. And I like Hooker. I like Ortiz, but I just gotta go. I gotta go with the physically bigger man. And yeah, Hooker's taller, but he's not the bigger man.
He might be on fight night. Motherfucker might roll in that motherfucker 160. He might.
He might be. I just don't see it. I don't see it on his frame.
Yeah, he one of them wiry, strong motherfuckers.
Yeah. And I just don't think he's strong enough for Ortiz. And plus, the way Ortiz fight, he gonna be on his ass like white on rice.
Unless he push him backwards.
With a jab. He gotta establish that distance, man.
He can win that fight on the jab alone.
He can. And that's when Bomac was on the show, that was kind of what I alluded to. And he didn't want to give it away. But he said they've been working on that jab. So using that arm, you 6 feet tall in the welterweight division with an 80-inch reach. I got an 82-inch reach. You know how big that is for a 147 pound? That's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, crazy. A jab alone will win you the fight. Deontay Wilder get a better jab. He wouldn't have as many problems.
If Deontay Wilder ever employed that jab consistently, he'd never lose. People had to deal with the jab and be afraid, just wouldn't know when that right hand was coming.
You ain't lying, man. That jab will take you a long way. Yep. He's I disagree with you.
Master like Larry Holmes.
He's I disagree with you. Spence has a lot to prove. Prove at what? 54? I ain't proving shit. I get that same money. Yeah, you ain't lying. Ain't shit to prove to be the king of motherfucking no money, and he ain't got nothing to prove.
Shit, ain't nothing to prove at 54. How many fights can you take?
You ain't lying. Ain't nothing. Every fight, motherfucker coming up. And then that big Fondora. Well, I ain't trying to see Fondora.
That's a life alert risk every fight. Help!
Oh, he said he had leukemia, but he didn't die from leukemia. My cousin had leukemia. His hair didn't fall out. Yeah, leukemia. My cousin still got leukemia. Oh, he beat it or whatever. But yeah, he didn't die from leukemia. He died from OD. Look it up. SJ Fish 101. Salute.
Man, I can't believe Sean Bradley paralyzed. Man, that shit tripped me out.
That nigga got hella bike problems. Somebody stole his bike. That nigga, man, he should have left that bike alone.
Man, somebody hit him while he was riding a bike.
How you missed that 7-7?
Man, that motherfucker be sued and going to jail. Yeah, now that dude is paralyzed neck down, man. 7'6".
He said Zab Judah was in every New York. He was in Sean, that's gangster video. Yes, yeah, man. Them New York niggas, man, crazy. Hooker like the AC boxing AC Green. Hope he ain't no. No, Hooker got like 15 kids. He for sure ain't no virgin.
Hooker's prolific.
Man, Hooker got like 15 kids. You know,
Hooker's seriously prolific. Man.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Man.
He's AC Green's devil size.
Or what was old boy name? They had all them kids. Oh man,
Sean Kim.
No, the boxer we had on.
Sean Kim got about 11 or 12 of them.
No, the boxer we had on. Oh, this nigga froze up right when he about to say it. This nigga froze up. Ain't that the devil's work? Right before we was about to say it, this nigga froze up. What Texas? Y'all ain't got good towers, dog. Hooker was a 60 on fight night when he fought at 44 catchweight. He ain't small. Hooker jab is it is. Costa Zoo turned him into Costa wasn't no joke though. He's an Olympic gold medalist. I think he beat Vernon Forrest. That was the best Olympic fight, best amateur fight I've seen. Vernon Forrest and Costa. That was great. Great fucking fight. But where else we at? Oh yeah, we could talk about Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter. Hold on, I keep hearing something. Oh, my damn hair hitting the thing. I thought somebody's dog was barking. But yeah, why don't Sean Porter just take the mandatory? You froze again. That's my thing. Why don't Sean Porter become the mandatory? Then you can say he ain't ducking.
Hey, you was talking about Calvin Murphy, bro.
Porter. No, my man. See, we was on. I forget what fight was on. He had diabetes. Remember, you tell us he didn't know he had diabetes his whole life. What's my man's name? He was saying he would have knocked Roy Jones out because he ain't had no chin. Him and Emmanuel. What's his name? Emmanuel. He was with Don King. He said he made $1 million. He made his first $1 million with Don King. What was my man's name?
I'm trying to remember his name.
That motherfucker had like shit.
Oh, you talking about Antoine?
Yeah, Antoine Eccles.
Yeah, Antoine Eccles. Yeah, he had 24. That nigga got 24 kids, boy. He ain't never met a condom he couldn't burn through.
That motherfucker had 2 basketball teams, nigga.
He ain't lying. He said, I got the A squad and B squad. What's up?
No line, but we talking about
reserves.
Well, Sean Porter. Why don't Sean Porter just activate that mandatory? And you send the purse bid, and if you don't like what you getting, you don't like what you getting. I don't like the all pussyfooting around shit. But like, hey, WBO, let's order that purse bid. Triller might step in and pay them more money they ever made before.
I want to see the Randall Bailey Andre Berto fight on Triller.
Shit, I got Randall Bailey, bro.
Got Randall Bailey by a home run.
If it's mixed martial arts, I got Berto. If it's all hands, I got Bailey.
Yeah.
If it's mixed martial arts,
I didn't know Berto was a practitioner.
Oh, you talking about his father before he died? Rest in power to Berto's father. Yeah, his whole family do mixed martial arts. He the only motherfucker that really box.
Wow.
Yeah, all motherfuckers. You go to the Berto family reunion, then you gonna get put in a reverse neck, choke neck, whatever you call that shit. Shit. Yeah, they mix martial arts people over there. Spence and Boots in this. I don't know. Why would you take that risk? Make that motherfucker work. Sean Porter, every favorite fighter now. You ain't lying. Sean. And you know what? He got a legit chance to be Bud. I just want to see it. I want to see it. That's a good fight.
Sean Porter is a difficult fight.
It is.
Stylistically, he really is. If he can make the fight dirty, mug Bud Crawford, it's a difficult fight until he's figured out. If he doesn't get figured out, he can win it. But Sean Porter has to work on accuracy. He has to work on clean shots. If somebody taught that boy how to punch, he might be dangerous.
He probably be undefeated, dude.
Yeah, because he got that low center of gravity. Seeing Sean in person, that's a small dude. He a small big nigga. That's the best way I can put it. He is a big, short dude, man.
Mm-hmm. He is. He and he athletic too.
Yeah.
But think about Sean Porter. Sean Porter very catchable though. A lot of shit he is open, but ain't nobody really been able to capitalize on it.
But I think his skeletal structure is made as such that he can absorb shock.
Other than when Spence clipped him, he ain't really been. Thurman got him too, but he ain't really been hit clean like he should have been hit clean. He get away with a lot of shit.
He's never been knocked woozy, man. As far as I've seen.
Yeah, I mean he be open. That motherfucker when Spence called, that nigga was like he was open.
Yep.
But a lot of these motherfuckers don't like that pressure.
Made the fight for Spence.
Sean Porter claimed he the WBO, IBF, WC champion at the same time. He is. He the mandatory to Spence, both of Spence belts. So I mean, it is what it is. Sean and Bud. Yeah, it's a fan-friendly fight. Whoever Sean Porter fight, it's a solid fight. It's a competitive fight. I ain't really never seen Sean Porter blew out.
No, some would say Kell Brook blew him out.
Oh yeah, that'd be his losses. That'd be the one loss that I thought he lost competitive. I was mad when Kell Brook beat. I like this English muffin, crumpets and tea drinking. Sean Porter blocked me on his podcast.
It's the best fight I've ever made. It's the best fight I've ever done. CJ, look, I did. Sean Porter.
That nigga went over there. They say he went over there and got stabbed by his gay lover. After he won the belt, Sean Porter blocked me on his podcast for asking on all his videos to activate his mandatory. If you really want to fight, every video, no matter what he was talking about, I would have blocked your ass too, nigga. Shit. Block your ass and send a goon to come beat that ass. Hold on, man. I'll shout out to Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate the super chat. Y'all check his channel out too. Greenwood Stocks. He's straight station right out of Texas too, man. You want to get your stocks and bonds together? Holla at him. Spence did mention Ennis. Yeah, I want to fight that Ennis for shit. Ennis had to move up and beat my ass because he ain't did nothing yet. He about to fight Lipians. Huh?
What part of Texas is Greenwood Stocks out of?
He was just in Houston. I forget. It ain't no major city. I forget. But he was just in Houston. I forget what he told me. I think Dallas, close to Dallas. I think it is. Wait a minute. I think it's Dallas.
Okay, so he in my area.
If I'm right, but he was just in Houston the other week. He called me. I was tired as hell. I was about to take me to the king. I'm about to go to sleep. AB called Sean 2 in the last round. Yeah, man, I'm not expecting that shit from AB. AB won. Oh, Dallas. I was right. Dallas. Yup.
Shit, I'm 115 miles outside Dallas right now.
He said, y'all give it up for she's my brother. It's a shot. It's Friday. Oh, I got some shit upstairs, nigga, for my birthday. I got some shit. I should have got me some El Toro. That was my grandma's favorite drink. Shit. El Toro. I finally seen Tecate at the store the other day, too. I should have got some.
Oh, yeah. That's the shit. Vámonos chinga tu madre. El Toro.
Yeah, and fucking Tecate was in this small little fucking box between Modelo, Negro. Oh, here you go.
Man. You should have got that Tecate, bro.
I should, but I had a big party. It was like 10 cans, and I had to get the big motherfucker Corona.
Tecate is a working man's drink, goddammit.
I gotta taste it. I'm gonna get some today or tomorrow. Who is the greatest boxer still alive today? I say Duran Leonard. Shit, who's still alive? Foreman. Leonard, Duran, Chavez, Mayweather, obviously. Yeah, I gotta see who alive.
You forgetting Larry, man.
Larry Holmes, yep. Yeah, Larry Holmes still alive. Shit. Yep. Vander Holyfield still alive. Lennox Lewis still alive. I think Riddick Bowe still alive. There's a lot of great fighters alive still. David Tua won the base fighter, but a lot of fighters alive. Mike Tyson still alive.
David Tua, the greatest fighter in this era, and he ain't fighting.
Hey, did you see that Mike Tyson, Mike's Hard commercial?
No.
That shit was hilarious, nigga. I seen it today. I'm like, okay, Mike. Look, nigga, I wouldn't want to fuck with Mike. That nigga be in a wheelchair. After Lippia's last performance, he's going to be, man. But Lippia still can punch. That's the thing. He said, "Lion Killer, where are you going?"
Going back to Dallas Fort Worth.
Going back to Dallas Fort Worth. He said, "You going to the fight tomorrow?"
Man, I ain't got credentials yet. I'm still trying to get credentials. I ain't paying for shit.
They should be giving them motherfuckers to you to go to that fight.
Yeah, but the thing is, man, they still on the bubble shit. So they're still doing that COVID press shit.
So you said, well, let me see what the tickets looking like. So the tickets shouldn't be that much. You say you're in East.
The tickets ain't the point.
Get the fucking ticket. Shit.
Yeah.
We need you fucking there.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
For one, I ain't taking no cameras.
Don't, motherfucker. Shit. You ain't gotta, man. I'm gonna send you some money, motherfucker. Shit. I don't care if you get there for a main event.
Shit, nah. Save your money.
I'm $40.
I'm getting my credentials.
Man, fuck some credentials. Get the damn tickets, nigga. That $40 ticket. Where's they having it at? Dickies Arena.
Dickies Arena.
What that look like? Who played there?
I never been to it. Okay. I think it's the old Will Rogers Coliseum, though.
Okay. He said I'm all over East Texas and Houston. Yeah, I didn't mean Cash Money. put in all that work. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, send me a shot too. I never seen Tecate. Yeah, I said, were you from New York? Yeah, I seen it in the stores for the first time yesterday. I seen it at or the other Sunday in Myers.
Nigga, Tecate, I'm telling you, Tecate, Corona tastes smooth, Modelo's smoother, owned by the same company. Tecate is the rival in Monterrey. So Modelo and Corona are made out of Mexico City. Tecate is made out of Monterrey. It's a big rivalry between those beers and those cities and their soccer teams. Ask any Mexican in Texas, they'll tell you. Any Mexican that lives in Texas from Mexico.
Vinny Ochoa Salute, he said, I love Mexican beer. That's what I'm drinking right now. Modelo time, fool. Yeah, that's the only beer I drink. I actually drink Budweiser and Bud Light in college. I only fuck with the Mexican beer. CJ, you're patriotic.
I like German beer, man. I
never had German beer. Shit. What was that, Heineken?
Oh, yeah,
Heineken?
Heineken is Dutch.
Shit, them niggas the same thing.
But there's a beer I used to drink, German, called Van Huysen.
They drink that shit. They drink
Pfizer, some shit too.
They drink that shit for lunch, nigga. They drink that shit for lunch.
They do. Well, they drink it by the pint, man.
Yeah.
They got different volumes than we do.
Hell yeah, they shit high, ain't they? Yeah, I see them like on the little commercials and shit. He said, "Off topic." Go ahead.
Next time you come to Texas, I'm gonna put you on Shinerbach, nigga. That's the shit. Yeah. That's a Texas Czech beer. Czechoslovakia.
We got all these different beers.
Shinerbach is fire, but
he said off topic, but who do y'all have winning Holyfield or Holmes?
Yeah, Shinerbach. Holmes.
Who you got? Who you say Shinerbach?
I don't see Evander missing.
How many local breweries y'all got in Texas? At least around you.
It just goes by Shiner. You could just put Shiner. It's like
Budweiser versus Mayweather. Right now,
Shiner.
That's a tough ass fight, man. For Mayweather, Tecate Corona all weekend. He said Tecate and Corona all weekend long. Vortex. I fuck with Modelo and Corona. I just never had Tecate. I seen it in the store for the first time. Mike on Sports Salute. Y'all subscribe to Mike.
I'm sorry, man. I hit a dead spot. What'd you say?
He said Tecate and Corona all weekend long. Vortex. You hear me? He kind of going now. Yeah, Mike, you better hope I don't get on you better hope PS5 or you better hope I don't get a PS5. Shit, you better hope I don't get a PS5 and that man. That man this year was trash, bro. Who you think proves more threat to
Corona and Modelo are the same company? That's the same company. Tecate is different.
He said Ortiz and Ennis, Hooker, or Lipton.
Sorry, man.
I hear you. Who do you think proves more of a threat to Ortiz, Hooker, or Lipton?
I'm in some dead spots, so I'm getting a little delay.
I just say Lipton because he can punch. I don't know, man. It's 50-50. It's 50-50. First booster Porter needs to fire his. He can't. His daddy. Shit. I ain't telling people. Yeah, Modelo good as fuck. I drink Modelo any day. I'm gonna try Tecate tomorrow. Yeah, New York, y'all niggas got everything. Mexican beer. Yeah, Mexican beer the shit, dog. I ain't know.
Have you drink Ziegenbach?
You ask me all this shit I ain't. I'm gonna tell you I drunk Bud Light, Budweiser, Modelo, Corona. I never had a Miller. Never.
You ever Mexican had Ziegenbach?
No, I never. But Mexican pop killing that shit too.
Ziegenbach is shit.
Sean Porter, shit. What's the beer that get you? What's the high volume of alcohol beer that you know of?
Shit. Usually your PBA, what do you call it? IPAs are high volume. Your custom beers. I can't think of anything that's high volume off the top that you can buy in the store.
He said, "What's that shit? Guinness? You mean? Yeah, Guinness beer. I never had it. I seen it. Oh, you know what I saw?
You mean Guinness?
Yeah, Guinness.
Guinness.
I like Samuel.
Guinness make a coffee black beer.
They do.
Yeah, Samuel Adams, all right. Guinness make a black coffee beer, man.
Yeah, I like Samuel Adams too. Them bitches, that shit bang. Depending on which one. If you a real Mexican, you drink Modelo with tomato juice.
Sometimes.
I bought that Modelo in the can. I ain't like that shit with the tomato juice.
Nah, you gotta drink that shit in the glass.
All right. What y'all think about Lawrence O'Kelly? And you talking about the Wilder of the UK? I don't know. He could punch.
Oh, Coley?
Your brother, the cousin. I see. I think Glowacki should win, but I don't know how active he been. I seen Shiner Brock before.
Shiner the shit, man.
Trash.
Shiner the shit.
I've been playing Madden so long, bro. Look, man, I'm good regardless. I know I got good defense though. But that shit trash as fuck this year. I ain't playing nobody. Which is a bigger test for the up-and-coming contender, Ennis Lippietz or Hooker versus it's 50-50. You know, I really do. Because Lippietz ain't got no feet, bro.
Yeah, Lippietz has no feet.
No, he can punch, though. So if he catch Ennis, it'll be interesting.
He can punch if you stand in front of him.
Yep. I seen him.
If you move laterally, you'll fuck him up.
You ain't lying, bro. You ain't got to put no. You just got to touch him. You ain't got to put no steam on your shots. He gonna walk right into him. Oh boy, beat that motherfucker. He'd be a bigger threat than both of them. Custio Clayton.
Yep, Custio boxed a beautiful match.
You won't never hear from that motherfucker again.
I know. You look too good. We can't put you nowhere.
Hell.
Kind of like that's that Freddie Roach shit. He's too good. We'll fight him when he's old.
Yep.
We'll fight him when he's a paraplegic.
I can beat him at the 50. I can beat. No, you can't. Charlo wants no smoke with Benavidez. I mean, I think he gonna win. I ain't saying that because he a nigga and I'm a nigga. I'm saying because I think he can beat Benavidez. But Ronnie Shields saying what he said. I mean, it is what it is. Benavidez, he doesn't have nothing to offer. Shit, here go my $100, my nigga. Here. I'm gonna try to go to the Devin Haney fight too, because I'm gonna be in Vegas that weekend in that Josh Taylor fight. Yeah, I ain't never been to Vegas before.
Devin Haney need a dip.
You say need what? What's up, Ohio Run Boxing? That video you posted earlier with
make fights.
He breaking up. Yeah, what up, Ohio Run Boxing? He had the funniest fucking video. Them niggas were sparring. He beat my man's ass. I felt bad for that nigga, dog. What you think about Ohio State today, bro? Can't stand Budweiser or Coors Light. I never had Coors Light. He was to give me 3 Budweiser beers, the glass cans to give me a buzz in the club.
Here, if I get some better reception, I'll come back in.
All right, for sure. We hear you now. Budweiser, Bud Light, all of them. It's Trailer Park beers. He said Budweiser, Bud Light, Miller. Yeah, I had Budweiser before. Shout out to the hood favorites. Oh, yeah, I ain't never been into like them Coke 45s or them Milwaukee Best. Yeah, I'm more of a look. If you're gonna give me a crackhead drink, I'm gonna drink that gin. I like gin though. I don't drink alcohol. I just smoke. That's good California. I don't smoke. No, them niggas put too many hoops in the fucking shits for you to smoke, nigga. Test you niggas every day. Hurricane, high gravity. What's that? Heineken. Yeah, my grandma used to love Heinekens. I gotta try Heineken. They got the alcohol-free Heineken. IPA got me effed up when I was in LA. What you doing in LA? In childhood, nigga. If Mauricio Hooker pulls off the upset, do you think Bo Mack will have? Yeah, he definitely trainer of the year. Yeah. You sound crazy as hell talking about Sean should fire his daddy after he helped him become a 2-time. He can't fire his daddy. Shit, that's impossible. Yeah, Kenny cool though. Kenny cool as hell though. Glass are different tastes. They are. Yeah, I don't know. Should I be drinking? I drink my shit out the glass most of the time. Benavidez is brawling zombie. Yeah, he gangster though. Shit, him and his brother that beat your ass. To try to. Salute, what's going on? Being boxing news. Yu Ling. What's Yu Ling? Junta. Same ideas as Coke 45 with my shit, Junior. Junior, how you drinking fucking Coke 45? That's why you New York niggas fucked up. You East Coast niggas like New Jersey. Remember you ever seen New Jersey Drive? Niggas. If you ain't never seen New Jersey Drive, bro. Hood classic, bro. New Jersey Drive was the shit. If you ain't never seen New Jersey Drive, watch that shit tonight. I was watching that shit a couple months ago. I hate Ohio State football. I'm back. Oh, okay. I'm gonna let you go. All right. I'm gonna let you slide. Now I don't want to see you nigga on Facebook, nigga. Ohio State football. Can't stand them motherfucker. They be beating our ass. They ain't beat our butt last year. Who you got? I don't know. Oklahoma won. Oklahoma State won. Let me see if Oklahoma State won. That was a good ass game between them and Liberty. Them private schools like Liberty, private Christian schools be costing a lot. Hold up. They won't even show you. The Ohio State lost. Let me see all them motherfuckers, man. Let me see them. I ain't gonna talk shit. Michigan fuck around, lose tomorrow. I'm gonna cry. Cause I ain't do the whole March Madness shit this year. Cause I wouldn't pick that team to beat Ohio State at all. Yeah, Oklahoma State won. That was a good ass game, man. Liberty was playing their ass off. Why am I a bi-coastal player? I got friends on West Coast and down. Man, you an East Coast nigga, man. You New York niggas. I ain't just think it was a world outside New York. I like going to New York, though. It's New York live, though. Drink 8-Ball Old English. No, niggas drinking that crackhead shit. Family in the UK, too. Oh, this nigga, he got to be saying, there's on that one Anthony Joshua. There's on that one Tyson Fury. I'm well traveled, bro. Archie Moore was swimming pool shaped like boxing glove heard in San Diego. He said he has a swimming pool shape. Like, hey, motherfucker beat your ass, though. I got to hit the Midwest. I want to see Chicago. I want you ain't shit to see in fucking Detroit, Milwaukee, nigga. Ain't nothing but segregation in fucking Milwaukee for sure. Ain't shit to see in Milwaukee. Not Chicago, the shit. Just don't go too far to the south side where them niggas at. Leave them niggas alone. Mark, salute. They got good food in Chicago too. You ever had a deep dish? We got deep dishes and shit. We got Detroit deep dish, Chicago deep dish dip. I like Chicago deep dish better. Man, they'll clog you up for a fucking whole 3 months fucking with Chicago deep dish. But Chicago the shit though. Might blow a nigga away. What else we supposed to be talking about? Well, we talking about beers and shit, man. No, we got another month for a dog stream. Oh yeah, Benavidez and yeah, Charlo. That's why I got niggas ask. But yeah, Benavidez. I don't think it's gonna happen. Al Heyman marinate fights. Nigga, meat ain't even good no more. Nigga, marinating fights for a whole year. Niggas, I'm gonna get a deep dish and catch a Bulls game, man. You got a better chance of taking a deep dish and sitting on the Lake Michigan, nigga, or go see a baseball game. No, I ain't watch it. I seen the Canelo thing, but I ain't really watch it. I ain't gonna lie. You know, Canelo, I really think you should fight better BF, motherfucker. Shit, well, Mike tell you why. You know, motherfucker, CJ, you talk too much shit, motherfucker. Now apologize. Fuck you, Mike. Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up, CJ. Like Biggie say, catch me if you can, like the gingerbread man. I would never say that. We getting a stream with all your dogs. Hell no, them niggas sitting right here. Talk about these. That nigga Miles ran up the street today. I took the nigga for a walk, let him run around. Motherfucker all the way up on Puritan. Like, get your ass back here, nigga. Well, Al Heyman feed planted Canelo. Yeah, because Al Heyman gonna get that bag. Al be married. Hold on. Al be married. Yeah, you ain't lying. Shit. My brother went to Ohio College. He doing with a kid whose family owned the Pistons and the Red Wings. Who owned the Pistons and the Red Wings? At the time, the Illiches never owned the Pistons, so it was Bill Davidson owned the Pistons, then Tom Gore. You might be talking about the Tigers and the Wings. The Illiches own the Tigers and the Wings. Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing. They might try to big me on my shit, nigga, but them motherfuckers are racist. They dirty though. But yeah, I mean, I would love to see it, but Ronnie Shields talking that, we ain't got nothing. I'm tired of hearing that shit. When you got trainers talking like that, bro, Demetrius Andrade had a whole belt, but Demetrius Andrade don't bring nothing to the table. I'm like, man, when you got fucking coaches talking like that, boxing is gone. Ronnie Shields was a throwback fighter. Buddy McGurk was a throwback fighter. These boys talking like businessmen. Sad though. Wearing Huskies now is tough. They don't burn out quick. What, wearing Huskies? Oh yeah, or Dalmatians neither. Shit. Dalmatians, man, shit. But yeah, me out here, man. I'm about to finish eating my pasta. You know, y'all want to see them niggas? Come here. Red alert! Red alert! Red alert! Come on, come here. Get over here. Want to see something funny? Watch this. Here. Here, bud. Here go one. Come on. The veteran ain't so dumb. So you got to do a little bit better for the veteran. Watch this. For the veteran to come. Come on, bud. Come on, Vergil. Come on. Come on. Come on. See, for the veteran to come. Come on. You gonna eat my shit. Come on. Spend 17. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, shake. Come on. He getting heavy, bro. He getting heavy. Hold on. Here you go, boy. Here you go, boys. Get the boys. Think of the boys. Make you say, hip hop hooray, ho, tag team back again. He be getting mad when I do shit like that. What you gonna do about it? You gonna do something about it? Watch this. What you gonna do about it? I'm playing like he's sick. He said you gotta show that fool at work. You ain't lying. Miles a veteran. I had him for 4 years this year. He supposed to go to Europe last summer. You going to Europe for, nigga, to see Anthony Joshua and Anthony Joshua hit the pads? I'll go tea and crumpet, mate. I need Kobe 2K fan probably switch his whole routine up going over there. Yes, man, I don't want to go to Watford. I want to go to East London. He probably be up. Come on, man, nigga. And then get back to him. Yo, word to the mother, son. Then get back to New Year's, son. Yeah, I had to pull my Timbs out, son. yeah. She was like, whoa, son. I mean, you know, Miss 21 song salute. Yeah, the word to my mother, son. Yeah, son. Yeah, I had to get the Timberland, son. Weatherproof, son. You know, Jay-Z, the best rapper alive, son. They don't talk like that in New York, though. They dead ass. I don't know how to deal with women in New York. Them niggas masculine. Dead ass. In Jersey, too. Dead ass. Step in New York to I step in there in New York. You see, dead ass, son. No one talks like I'm dead ass. They say dead ass. Are you fucking kidding me? Nigga, y'all taxis gotta be hurting out there, bro. Uber, Lyft. I be on that train, man. I almost got lost one time, bro, but I found my way. But hey, appreciate it. All my social media links in the description. Finish eating my pasta. Want to reach out? Twitter's the fast way. Facebook, Instagram, all my social media links in the description. Facebook group link there as well too. Want to make a donation? Just share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Hold on. You heard Laura So Curly rap. I just hope he box better than he rap. Nah, shit. His rap probably better because this motherfucker like the water of the UK. We say dead ass G's. Yeah, I know. I was in Target. They like dead ass, you know. But yeah, let me get out of here. Peace.